Decorate with me, affordable vintage home ideas, timeless elegant rustic style and grandma's charm.
Hello there, and welcome back to Vintage and Rustic, your cozy corner for all things shabby chic, farmhouse, and antique-inspired decorating. I'm David, and today, we're diving into a heartwarming journey of vintage charm and rustic elegance, without breaking the bank. If you've ever dreamed of turning your home into a timeless retreat filled with old-world beauty, nostalgia, and a touch of grandma's warmth, then you're in for a treat. We'll explore affordable ways to infuse your space with vintage decor, mixing antique finds with rustic elements that whisper history and character. Picture a home where distressed wood meets delicate lace, where faded floral patterns dance with weathered metals, and where every piece has a story to tell. Whether you're decorating a small cottage, a modern farmhouse, or simply adding some vintage accents to your current home, these ideas will inspire you to create a space that feels inviting, lived in, and wonderfully unique. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's embark on this beautiful journey together. One of the most effortless ways to bring vintage charm into your home is by layering textures and materials that evoke a sense of history. Think of soft, time-worn linens draped over a rustic wooden table, or a delicate crochet throw resting on a well-loved armchair. Mixing different fabrics like burlap, cotton, and lace creates a cozy and collected look that feels authentic and timeless. Flea markets and thrift stores are goldmines for these treasures. Look for embroidered pillowcases, faded quilts, or even an antique lace table runner to add a touch of romance to your space. Another great way to embrace vintage style is through distressed and repurposed furniture. Instead of splurging on brand new pieces, consider giving an old wooden dresser a fresh coat of chalk paint or distressing a simple side table to create a time-worn finish. Not only does this add character, but it also keeps costs low and allows you to personalize each piece. Pair these elements with vintage-inspired wallpaper, such as delicate florals or toile patterns, to instantly transport your space to a bygone era.
Decorating with salvaged and repurposed items is another wonderful way to enhance that timeless rustic aesthetic. Vintage suitcases stacked as a bedside table, an old window frame repurposed into wall art, or even a weathered ladder turned into a bookshelf, each of these elements tells a story and adds charm to your home. Shopping at estate sales, antique fairs, or even scouring your grandmother's attic can lead to incredible finds that cost next to nothing. A simple glass jar, for instance, can become a vase for fresh wildflowers, while an old wooden crate can be transformed into a coffee table or storage solution. It's all about embracing imperfections and finding beauty in the past. To complement these salvaged pieces, consider soft, muted color palettes inspired by nature. Think dusty blues, warm creams, and earthy taupes. These tones provide a subtle backdrop that lets your vintage treasures shine while keeping the overall atmosphere light and airy. Aged brass and wrought iron accents, whether in the form of vintage candle holders, mirror frames, or drawer pulls, can further enhance the rustic elegance of your space. truly makes a home feel vintage yet elegant is the attention to detail in decor and accessories. Small touches like antique teacups displayed on open shelves, a collection of worn leather books stacked on a coffee table, or delicate glass perfume bottles arranged on a vanity can bring a personal and sentimental feel to any room. Handmade or DIY pieces also add to the charm. Try your hand at distressing picture frames, creating macrame wall hangings, or even crafting a simple floral wreath using dried lavender and eucalyptus. Lighting plays a key role in setting the mood, so opt for warm, soft lighting sources like Edison bulbs, vintage chandeliers, or candlelit sconces to enhance the cozy ambience. Layering soft lighting with natural elements, such as woven At the heart of vintage decorating is the idea that a home should feel warm, welcoming, and deeply personal. You don't need to spend a fortune to achieve this look, rather, it's about curating pieces that speak to you, embracing imperfections, and letting your space evolve over time. There's something incredibly special about walking into a room filled with furniture and decor that holds a story, whether it's a table that's hosted generations of family dinners or a quilt lovingly stitched by hand. Every crack, every worn edge, and every faded hue adds to the magic of a vintage home, making it a sanctuary of nostalgia and comfort. By blending rustic textures with timeless antiques, incorporating repurposed treasures, and paying attention to small yet meaningful details, you can create a home that exudes charm without So, as you embark on your own decorating journey, remember that the beauty of vintage and rustic style lies in the imperfections and the personal touches you bring into your space. Whether you're upcycling a flea market find, arranging fresh flowers in an antique vase, or simply layering cozy textiles to create a sense of warmth, every choice adds to the charm of your home. I hope today's ideas have inspired you to embrace the past while making it your own. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite vintage decorating tips in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your own experiences in creating a home filled with history, elegance, and rustic beauty. Until next time, happy decorating.